ladies and gentlemen. I'm currently selling probably hundreds and hundreds of items, the contents of a wonderful 18th century house in Spitalfields. Here we are in the drawing room at the moment, decorated in gold and silver. You can see the 18th century houses outside, a stuffed peacock. We'll call this the peacock room here for auctioning purposes. Over here we have many items which will at some stage be for sale, 19th century yellow books. This is actually Oscar Wilde's own fireplace, which came from Tite Street in Chelsea, where he lived and was purchased in the 1970s and installed in this house. There's a famous Vanity Fair cartoon of Oscar Wilde there, of course. Through here is the library. These books are all to be listed. Some have already been listed and sold on eBay. This is basically a collection of 19th century children's literature, Art Nouveau, arts and crafts, illustrated books, Edmund Dulac, etc., etc., etc. Those I will be listing in due course. Over here are theatre books, opera books, art books, all sorts of things. But do keep looking over the next few months and probably years. These things will be appearing on eBay. Today's item, or one of today's items, is this 19th century, or around 1900 possibly, pokerwork decorative plaque. It's about 3 feet, I think, by 1 foot, of a sort of Arthurian lady. It's on wood. There's a slight warp and bend, well, more than a slight warp and bend to the wood, but I think that's sort of natural. There's no sort of splits to it, but from the front it looks fairly flat, and it's all wonderful poker work, incised with a poker and then tinted and coloured white and tan coloured. And as you can see, it's a sort of Arthurian lady. The colours are perhaps less sort of bright and mustardy than they appear in reality. It is dusty, it's rather dusty. I prefer to leave items in original condition. I haven't polished it, I haven't cleaned it. There are 1 or 2 little nicks to the surface, but it would dust up or polish up nicely, but I prefer to leave it as it is. Now, I'm going to estimate the postage on this. These things we're filming in situ. I haven't been to the post office. I'll estimate the postage. It may be that continental or international postage is more because of the size. Please bear in that in mind. I have to adjust the postage at some stage later on, but the postage will be an estimate. But there we are, around 1900, poker work, arts and crafts, Art Nouveau, decorative plaque, probably from a door. Thank you very much indeed. Bye.